JungleCraft has officially begun. I haven't said this yet, but welcome to JungleCraft, a survival series where me and my friends basically just mess around and we spawn in the jungle, hence the name JungleCraft. Oh, and I also didn't say this yet, but we are on the new 1.20 version of Minecraft, which means we can get stuff like bamboo wood, and I am really excited for that. So I'm just going to save my very first pickaxe, and we'll see what happens. So I just need a ton of bamboo, because that's actually what I'm planning on building my starter house with. Let's just say I gathered some bamboo off camera. That's a really, really big cave. I don't know if I want to go in this thing, or I'm gonna die, or what's gonna happen. But oh my gosh, and melons! Let's go. You know, I'd say that this is a pretty good cave. Oh, and it's a lush cave. So after messing around on the surface, I needed materials. So I went down to the mines, and I went ham. First piece of armor, let's go. I'm also going to make myself a bucket. And during my very first mining trip, I actually did find some diamonds. I think we might have run this cave dry of all of its resources.
Well, we could still probably find like
diamonds!
Good job.
So with some iron and diamonds, might I add, I headed back up to the surface to find a place to settle down. Once we reached the surface, we found a lava pool, so I decided to test my skills and build a speedrunner portal, and believe it or not, I actually did it. And you would just hear the surprise in my voice. I am crazy! I'm actually goated! Oh my god! Okay, well, I'm going to do that, because that just makes me feel like a ghost that I was able. Because we have to have a way to. After Dillon's death, I got scared, so I ran into some random little shack in the woods at night. And after that, it was a long night of hiding and waiting. Wait, that's Christian's. Oh my gosh.
Don't made out of moss
on a tree. Also, I kind of got full iron armor. When it did turn daytime, everyone went their separate ways, and I chose to venture out of the jungle. Another lava pool! That's 3 lava pools! So, since there was a lava pool nearby, I made a speedrunner portal and then went to the nearby village. Then I turned a local village house into a functionable home, and then I made a small but efficient bamboo farm. After collecting some materials for my base, it was getting late, so I put down the controller and got some sleep. So I logged on this morning, and I don't know if I actually have enough resources to build my house. I think we're good on like logs and fences so we can build like pens for animals, but I don't think we have enough bamboo planks. So let's get to harvesting my bamboo farm, which is conveniently, actually not conveniently, not that big. So let's turn this thing into a big bamboo farm. Alright, so I hope you guys liked that short little time lapse that I had, and now we actually have a pretty good and decent bamboo farm that we can just harvest for all its bamboo. But that's the problem. I don't have enough iron to make all of my tools. If we head over to my base real quick, and we look in my chest, I only have 5 iron, and that's not going to cut it around here. So we need to build our house this episode and also get some decent iron and diamonds maybe. So let's harvest this bamboo farm a little bit, just so we can get enough bamboo to build the house. Alright, I think that's enough resources that we would need to build our house. So let's take this over to the area and I'll show you where I actually want to build my house. So I don't know if you guys remember, but earlier in the first episode, I built a speedrunner portal just like this one, but it was in the jungle. And then I actually came back and built a speedrunner portal right here as well, because I found 2 lava pools. So I don't actually know where this ends up. I'm not planning on going into the nether until I have like full diamond armor, because I really don't want to die. But this is the area right here where I want to start on my little starter base. So let's get started on that. Alright, in a little time lapse of building later, we are now done with the first story of the house. I don't know if I want to do a second story, but I really like the contrast between the birch and the bamboo and then the birch floor. I think everything just goes really well together, and I don't really know what I want to do for the roof yet, but I'm just going to leave it like this, and maybe you guys can tell me in the comments what you would like to see for this roof section. But I'm really happy of how it overall turned out, and I'm probably going to add some windows off camera, stuff like that. But first thing that I actually want to do, I know I said I wasn't going to go into the nether until I got full diamond armor, but I want to be the first person to go to the nether. I also just want to check out like what's going on in the nether, where we spawn and everything, if it's a safe area. So I'm just hoping, please don't be a crimson forest and I'll be happy. Please just don't be a crimson forest. Don't be a crimson forest, and I'll be okay. Okay, it's a soul sand valley. It's not terrible. Not a terrible spawn. Okay, I'm gonna grab some soul sand first of all. I'm just gonna go get diamond armor, and then I'll come back here with high hopes. But it is nighttime. I need to go to bed before I die or something. So let me hurry up and get inside my house. And with that, guys, I think that's where I'm going to have to end this stream and this episode, whether or not you're watching it on YouTube or Twitch. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of JungleCraft. Peace.